To Sudan now, and a drone attack on the town of Koloji in Sudan's South Kordofan region has reportedly hit a kindergarten and killed at least 79 people, including 33 children. According to the army-aligned foreign ministry, the kindergarten was struck twice with missiles from drones. Civilians, mainly parents of the children, and medics rushed to the school were also attacked. Sudan's been suffering since the civil war started over 2 years ago when a power struggle broke out between the RSF and the army, and has only intensified with over 12 million people displaced. Well, let's speak to Dr. Mohammed Faisal Hassan, spokesperson for the Sudan Doctors Network, that has been gathering information on the strike. A very warm welcome to you. What can you tell us about this terrible event?
Hi, Karen. Thank you for having me. I mean, this is a continuation of the atrocities that we do see lately. These atrocities mainly committed by the Rapid Support Forces and its allies in the land. Unfortunately, we have seen atrocities in al-Fashir, and now we see horrible atrocities in South Kordofan state. Like specifically, I'm talking about Kologi area, in which they had two consecutive drone strikes into a kindergarten and school area, in which we had a death toll of more than 80 so far, mostly our kids, unfortunately. So this happened almost a day or two, as per our reports, and the first strike happened in the kindergarten, in which we lost many kids who were into that area. And then once the paramedics and the parents of the kids started to gather into the area, then a second airstrike happened, which significantly raised the death toll into the double almost. So far, we have an interrupted reports from the area due to the difficulty into the communication with the people on the ground. But the thing that I can confirm now, sadly, is the death toll is rising because we have a lot of severely injured people, and the medical services over there is not in its great shape, unfortunately, and due to which we see rising in the death toll for this horrible incident. This is really sad.
It is so sad to see what civilians are experiencing in Sudan and have been for so long now. Dr. Hassan, you are a spokesperson for Sudan Doctors Network. I mean, what kind of network do they even have in the conditions that are on the ground and have been for so many months?
To be honest, in general, what happens in the South Kordofan state, I'm sadly saying that we do see the same pattern of aggression that happened in al-Fashir and North Kordofan, North Darfur state, I mean. The RSF and its ally, the Sudan People Liberation Movement, Al-Hilu division, they're kind of having like a significant siege into the cities of South Kordofan, and pretty much the same siege that we see in al-Fashir. So people in South Kordofan at the moment, they are not allowing to have any food. There is no medicines. There's none of that happening. They are struggling a lot. Last month, we lost 23 children for severe malnutrition because simply there's no food, there is no medical aid, none of things coming into that. And in between, every now and then, we see this kind of airstrikes and drone strikes and heavy artillery shelling into the area where civilians are. So I'm sadly saying that the same pattern that used to happen in North Darfur state, now we're seeing it happening in South Kordofan state.
Thank you very much for talking to us, Dr. Mohammed Faisal Hassan of the Sudan Doctors Network.